of a newborn or premature child is heartbreaking and terrifying for families with no place to turn for help or for answers. That's where Heidi Vawdrey of Harriman comes in.
She's created an organization called Angel Babies to help families during the darkest of times. You see, Heidi is a bit of an angel herself. She knows about the pain and suffering of losing a newborn child, and we think she's the perfect candidate for this week's Pay It Forward program.
Heidi Vawdrey suffered a tragedy in her life. She lost her newborn daughter, Elizabeth, and in her darkest moments at the hospital, she realized that she needed help, support, and comfort.
She was born at 32 weeks and lived for 3 hours.
Heidi needed some answers, maybe more importantly, some sympathy and understanding, but she did not know where to turn.
What do you do? How do you prepare for a burial? How do you tell your kids? What things should you take to the hospital? Those sorts of things. And there really wasn't that much information out there.
So Heidi founded Angel Babies, a place for grieving mothers and family members to get answers. And she realized that she was not alone.
And then we found out that there were a lot of other families out there that had been through similar things and had good advice for us.
Her website and her pamphlets help grieving families with everything from counseling to clothing. Heidi and her volunteers actually make the clothes for the little angels before they are taken from the hospital.
This size is more for a baby that's from 3 to about 6 pounds or 6.5 pounds. The smaller one is more for about a 1 pound to 3 pound baby. And then we have these little teeny pouches.
Jamie Skinner knows about pain and loss. She lost 2 babies. She says Heidi and Angel Babies have been a godsend to her family.
It was great to talk with other moms who had been through it, because family members grieve for you and grieve for the loss of your child, but nobody truly understands it unless you've lost a child of your own.
Now, Jamie volunteers her time on sewing night, making little outfits for other families' angels.
Because when you go into a hospital with that kind of situation, you're not prepared with anything for your baby. And so to be able to have a blanket to put your baby in and a gown to put your baby in is a great blessing.
Heidi pays for everything out of her own pocket.
So my volunteers come and help me make the gowns. I provide all the materials.
She also works with another organization that takes photos for the families so that their special angels are never forgotten.
I'll take that little baby out of those soiled linens and put a little hat on him and put a little outfit on him and put him in a nice, soft, clean, handmade, perfect blanket. And you see this transformation where the family all of a sudden realizes, this is a person. We can deal with this.
We think Heidi's dedication and compassion makes her a perfect candidate for our Mountain America Credit Union Pay It Forward program.
Hi.
I'm Suzanne Oliver.
Nice to
and
meet
we're
you.
so touched and inspired by what you've done for these grieving families that we would like to pay it forward and support you in your efforts with $500 cash.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
To use as you see fit.
That will buy a lot of fabric.
Well, Heidi produced brochures. They're available at local hospitals for any families that need them. There's a wealth of knowledge in there. The brochure is available on the Angel Babies website as well. Plus, there's a ton of other information there for families.
We are going to put a link to the Angel Babies website on our website, connecttutah.com. Just click on the Pay It Forward icon, and while you're there, you can also nominate someone for a future Pay It Forward segment.
Well, it was a beautiful day today, to say